We're here at the home of Gabby and Mike Lothrop. As you can tell, they have chickens. The city's about to expand its chicken program, open it up to more people, maybe allow the people who already have chickens to have even more chickens. And so I keep hearing all of this chicken hype about how much better the fresh eggs are. The Lothrops have agreed to let me invade their kitchen. I brought some of my own eggs that I bought, just regular eggs at the grocery store, and we're actually going to check it out and see if there's really a difference.
So you see how some of there's a part of the yolk that sits?
Yes.
And then there's the plain yolk. So that's natural in eggs.
Okay, now here's my egg.
This is your egg.
Wow, so you can see the difference in the color right away.
Yeah. So this is just, it has to do with the variety in their diet. You see how the yolk just kind of stands on its own here, and this one looks a little bit anemic.
Sure.
You'll see some of the people in the backyard program actually have white eggs. There's a little feather spot where the ear of the chicken is, and the color of that will often indicate to you what color the egg is going to be. Wow. And so now people are starting to demand the brown eggs because they associate that with organic eggs.
Right, which I guess they may not necessarily be
they're
organic.
Not, yeah. It actually just has to do with what kind of chicken laid it.
And the program limits you to 3 right now.
3 right now. From the last city council meeting I attended, it looks like we will hopefully be up to 4, which is good because hens peak after about 2 years. They'll continue to lay eggs after that, but they'll slow down significantly. Okay. And because these are kind of part of your family, you don't necessarily want to just get rid of one to replace with another laying hen. So adding a 4th hen allows you to kind of phase into having a new layer and then kind of, working them out.
And they seem relatively low maintenance. I mean, you have to have the coop, you have to provide the feed.
Yeah, they really are. What keeps them from being low maintenance is if you don't have the right education. So in the program, we had to take classes. We learned about things like looking for signs of disease, or pest management, what they need to feed on, how to protect them from predators. So once you have the right space and everything, it's we go out every morning and we feed them and we spend time with them, and they get supervised yard time. Okay. And then they put themselves to bed at night. They're really entertaining. When you have a bad day, you can just kind of let them into the yard and sit down and let them hang out with you and watch them. It's like having a more interesting aquarium. Wow. So, we love them. You can immediately see the difference in the yolk color.
The consistency is a lot different. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there is a difference in the taste.
Especially the yolk, I would say. The texture and, it's a little bit silkier to me.
The texture is the big difference.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I was a little skeptical.
That's fair.
That the fresh eggs were being overhyped, but no, I mean it does taste fresher. It's a very smooth texture on the yolk.
I do find that across the board things just taste better since I started using these.